Peace and blessings to all of God's children on this Faith Over Fear Friday. Man, I got something I want to share with you right quick. I'm getting right into it. It's the second chapter of the book of Daniel. I'm going to narrate and, read the scriptures, of course, when I get to the meat of it. The situation is the king Nebuchadnezzar has had a dream. And let's just say he was sick of the magicians and sorcerers and all the people that, people that's supposed to be learned in these type of things. They had been running game to old Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar said, look, I'm sick of this mess here. So he came out, he called all of them in there, all the wise men as they were called, and he made an edict. He said, look, I got a dream. But y'all ain't gonna keep coming in here running that game on me. I tell you the dream and you just come back and give me a bunch of... No. This time here, y'all need to come in here, tell me what the dream is, and tell me what it means. Well, he went back and he thought about it. He said, you know what? They've been playing me like it. See, this is how life is. You know how you get something in your head? You done got really pissed off about something. Just totally discombobulated. And then you go back and start thinking about it. That's just like throwing gas and fanning the flames, But it's going on inside your head. So Nebuchadnezzar said, I tell you what, I ain't going to keep going for this. Go out there and kill all of them. Just kill them all. They ain't running game on me. I'm the king. They dishonoring my throne and everything here, my authority. So Daniel catches wind of this. And he catches the king's captain, captain of the guard, the palace guards, whatever it is. And he said, hey, look. He said, I heard this edict went out about killing all of them, because, him, his brothers, it was three of them. It was Daniel, Hananiah, and Azariah. And he goes back and talked to his partners, And he said, no, man, we got to do something. And that's another good point. This is why you want to circle. You want to have people in your circle. You respect their opinions and, have the abilities to sit down with you and come up with positive ways of handling it. And what they did, of course, they agreed. We got to pray on this. And we got to do, pray. And I'm going to read that a little bit later. Okay, but moving right along. The captain gets in there and, Daniel said, look, man, just give me a little time, man. He said, I just need some time here and, we're going to take care of the business. Well, this is where verse 20 starts, and I'm going to read it. Daniel answered and said, blessed be the name of God forever and ever. This is how Daniel going into this. For wisdom and might are his, and he changes the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him. Not in him, with him, all right? Talking about God, almighty creator of all things. I thank thee and praise thee, O thou God of my fathers, who has given me wisdom and might, and has made known unto me now what we desired of thee. For thou hast now made known unto us the king's matter. Okay. Daniel is making a very powerful prayer here to God. Listen. This man is talking about just killing everybody just because. Daniel and them just getting it. So this is descriptive of the type of situation. And this is what I'm going to talk about. The actual cost of wisdom. Wisdom comes at a cost. And you must pay attention. It ain't free. You got to pay attention. And that paying of attention is going to take you through some things that's going to, if you ain't really anchored and centered in your peace, you can get caught up in it just like a whirlwind. So you got to maintain that. So you go in prayer. But the way he structured this, He spoke of all the glories and all the, the favor and grace that's been extended to him. Then he went on and he spoke as if, all right, I know you're going to do this. Okay. Now, as a result of this going out, God appeared to him in a night vision and revealed to him everything it was about Nebuchadnezzar's dream. See, it's a lot of points here as to prayer and the right attitude and, the right ways to go about a thing. So he went in, he made the prayer. Now, this is the result of the prayer, verses 46 through 49. Then the king Nebuchadnezzar fell upon his face and worshipped Daniel and commanded that they should offer an oblation and sweet odors unto him. David had explained to him what the whole vision and dream was, and Nebuchadnezzar said, this is the real deal, Holyfield here. I got to get this together. All right, the king answered unto David and said, of a truth, it is that your God is a God of gods. Nebuchadnezzar, who was way on the other side of the field, he saw within the character and the fruits of Daniel that he's dealing with the real deal. Then, wait a minute. Then the king made Daniel a great man and gave him many great gifts and made him rule over the whole province of Babylon and chief of the governors over all the wise men of Babylon. Then Daniel requested of the king, and he set Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego over the affairs of the province of Babylon. But Daniel sat in the gate of the king. Now, here's what happened. He revealed it. He thanked God for wisdom and the might to deal with it in his prayer. And this is what I come to tell you today. Wisdom is not taught. Wisdom is caught in your spirit. It's a difference here. Wisdom is not taught. You got to go through things, and those things will teach you through the experience what wisdom is. And here's the other part to it. Usually, it's mistakes, foul-ups, just total failures, total decimation. You have to go through something to get to that point you say, never again. Then you grow. All growth is painful. May it be physical, mental, or spiritual. But remember, wisdom ain't in no books. No. Wisdom comes through raw reality of experiences. Peace and blessings to all of God's people. I pray something come out of this to bless you. Read that whole chapter. I searched it, you researched it. One love.